Hey everyone, and welcome to April Viewer Favorites, where you choose the content that I'm talking about today, because what I do is go through my analytics, look at my affiliate links, and see what the most popular items were from your perspective from the prior month. So we're gonna jump into the overall top 10 and then into not into clothing, because clothing is mostly the top 10, but then into beauty, accessories, and lifestyle. But before we get into that, we have to address something that is not a favorite, and that is the current state of my hair. I veered from my chosen favorite hair products, which, as I'm speaking, a site-wide 25% off friends and family sale, so you can get the shampoo, the conditioner, and the styling products that I normally use. But I was sent in PR this gentle brightening shampoo and conditioner from DP Hue. I've heard great things about DP Hue. Unfortunately, it did not do good things to my hair. It is dull, it is dry, it is frizzy, just nothing. I'm not happy. And it made it, instead of making it brighter and more cool toned, I feel like it made it more brassy. Just did not work for me. So that is going away. Now I just needed to address it because it's bugging me. Also, check the description box for any sales that are currently going on. I don't want you to miss out on those, but if you really want sale updates, make sure you subscribe to my weekly newsletter that comes out every Friday morning, and I give you a heads up on weekly sales as well as all kinds of other things. Okay, now time to get into the top 10. So number one is this free assembly midi dress. I have it in this corally kind of orange-red shade. This specific shade is currently sold out. It is available in other colors and other patterns, a wide variety of sizes, so definitely check it out. Very budget friendly. We are currently going through a very odd cold snap, and I'm wearing fleece in May, but cannot wait for the weather to warm up a little bit so I can bring that back out. Number two is one of the few beauty items that cracked the top 10, and it cracked it at a very high level. It is this guy. This is the Revlon Satin Liquid Lipstick. My current favorite shade, I'd say, is Your Majesty, which is this brighter pink. It's not what I'm wearing today. What I'm wearing today, all of it is down in the description box if you just keep scrolling down. These Revlon Satin inks are fabulous. If you're not a liquid lipstick fan, give this a try. You may find yourself pleasantly surprised. My only criticism, I guess, is that they're not more pastel, pale, muted shades. Everything's pretty deep in the line that they have so far. Number three, I love this. I have two, and I really would like to keep going and pretty much buy every color, are these short sleeve textured tops from the Time and True line at Walmart. They feel like heaven. They are so soft and so lightweight at the same time. If there is a version of fleece for the summer, it would be this. It's that same really soft feeling, but it's like tissue weight, and the color options are fantastic. I am partial to the pink, which was the second one that I ordered, but they have, I think, 5 or 6 options. They run a little bit oversized, so if you want something more fitted, size down. I went with size small, and all my assets were in there. I didn't feel like it was too big on me. I'm very pleased with it. And apparently many of you were as well. Number 4, I'm sad to report, is sold out mostly everywhere. It is the Time and True utility jacket. My absolute favorite utility jacket. You can go to the Walmart website and sign up for an in-stock alert, and they're really good about that. I've bought a few things that I've gotten emails about when they came back in stock. However, I did find my second favorite utility jacket is still available. It is on the JCPenney website, so I've linked that one below. My criteria for looking for a replacement utility jacket was twofold. One, obviously I'm looking for the exact style that I want, the length, the color, the drape, the fit, but also the price. Like, I can find utility jackets that are in the triple digits, but it's hard to find one that matches up to the quality and the cost at Walmart. The one at JCPenney is a little more expensive, but it's still not, $80, $90, $100. Number 5 on the top 10 is this knit short-sleeved midi dress, again from Walmart. This is a great dress. I would recommend sizing up unless you want a very fitted. I wanted it to skim the body, but I didn't want it super tight. It does come with a self-tying belt and little tiny belt loops. I cut those off. I think in the picture you're seeing, I used a denim shirt basically as a belt, but I would prefer to add my own belt than to use the little dinky ties that come with all dresses that self-tie. I'm not a fan, but I love the dress. If you don't like solid black, comes in a lot of other options. There's a striped version that is really, really cute too. Number 6 of the top 10 is the Lara dress. I love this dress. I know the oversized dress look is not for everyone, but I know that when the temperatures go into the triple digits down here, I will be pulling this dress out on repeat. Nobody wants anything clingy. Nobody wants anything clingy when it's 105 degrees out and 75% humidity. You just don't. Now, I have it in the blue. It also comes in black, pink, and this beautiful melon leopard print. So it's a leopard print, but it's in a kind of a pastel melon shade. It's gorgeous. It's constantly coming in and out of stock. So if the size and color you want isn't there, definitely go on the website and sign up for those email alerts, because I did, and now I keep getting the pings when they come back in stock. So I'm glad that they're restocking, because it is a great dress, and I have it in a size small. Number 7 is this beautiful reversible jacket. One side is just solid navy with pockets. Flip it around and it's this gorgeous Kelly green floral print, also with pockets on both sides. And as of the filming of this video, it is 43% off. Did I write down? I didn't write down the price, but it is almost 50% off. So it's a really good deal. I wouldn't sit on it. It's going to sell out. For number 8 on the top 10, we're back to Walmart. It's this free assembly, sleeveless, kind of a cap sleeve, tie neck blouse. The black is sold out. It does come in other colors and other patterns as well. Again, it feels like a much more expensive top than it is. I say this all the time, but Walmart just keeps bringing it to another level every season. And particularly this spring, summer, I've seen some of the summer stuff that's coming out just because I stalk the website, not because I get some sort of insight ahead of any of you. Just incredible stuff that's coming out. Number 8 on the list, we're still at Walmart, guys, are these shoes. These are Scoop espadrille wedges. They do come in, I think, 4 shades or material options. This I think is called tan or brown. It's a basic staple for spring, summer, and the heel isn't so high that it's unmanageable, and the little platform front, again, isn't so clunky that you feel like you're Frankenstein walking through the grocery store. It's a great shoe. And then to round out the top 10, still at Walmart, is remember the story behind this one. If you watched my Instagram roundup, you'll know what I'm talking about. The braided rose gold sandal. Again, this comes in other colors, but why wouldn't you want this beautiful rose gold shade? I don't know, but also very comfortable, very comparable to the Birkenstock option, far less expensive. Okay, let's break out into some categories. So number 1, like I mentioned, is the Revlon Satin Ink Lipstick. Just absolutely killed it. Number 2, I am excited that so many of you jumped on this. It is the Flower Beauty Precision Blush Brush. Now, depending on the size of your head, you could use this obviously for blush. You could use this because it's so feather light. You can use it for highlighter. You can use it for pinpointing exactly where you want to powder your face. I mean, you can definitely use it for other uses than it's described as, but as a blush brush, I have not been disappointed, and this is my second one. The other one is still in full use, but because I use it so much, I needed a backup, so love this guy. Number 3 in beauty is the That's Taupe palette, and I have linked to both the Ulta website and the ColourPop website. Sometimes it's less expensive on one than the other, so I want to make sure that you have both options there. I did do a tutorial using this palette. I'll link it up there, and it's just a very easy, fun palette to use, and I get complimented every time I pull something out of this. I recently did an all matte look with this that was beautiful. You don't have to use the shimmer. I like shimmer though, as you can see. So I'm glad to have the options, but if you prefer to do an all matte look, it's easy to do with this as well. Number 4 in beauty is this little palette. This is the Wet n Wild 5-pan Walking on Eggshells palette. Definitely an improvement from the original 3-pan version and even the 4-pan version, and the shades are as buttery, creamy, pigmented as you would want from Wet n Wild. Sometimes they've experimented with different formulations, but this is a good one. And then number 5 in beauty is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm just shocked at how good this is. Now it's on the expensive side for an e.l.f. product. It's around $14 or $15, but it's still far less expensive than other CC creams like the It CC cream that I'm sure it's trying to dupe. I, in my regular non-tan life, wear the shade Fair 120N, but even now I could go up to the next neutral shade. I just want to caution you on this. If one shade is too light or too dark, don't just jump to the next one because they have neutral, I believe they have cool and warm undertones, so jump to the next undertone color. So I'm pretty much neutral. Sometimes I go a little yellow, but this already has more of a yellow tone, even in the neutral, than neutral tends to. So make sure you stay within your undertone and then jump from there if you need to. All right, since clothing was almost the entire top 10, let's jump into accessories. The first was one I've already mentioned, the Scoop espadrille wedges, and then number 2 was the braided sandal. But then number 3 are these. I love these. Unfortunately, they are almost sold out. These are these faux croc chain mules from, as you can see, Time and True with the memory foam. The reason I love these so much, yes, they're comfortable. I like that they're not actually suede. They feel a little sturdier, but it's this color. It's really the color. It's, what is it, bone, cool tone beige. Normally when you see a more neutral shoe color, it's a little warmer. I feel like this is really unique. Since it is almost sold out, I did go on the hunt to find something that had similar colors. Both the shoes I found aren't gonna have this exact chain, that they're just the straight metal bar, but I did find 2 alternatives that have similar color tones to them. If it's the color that drew you to these shoes, that's what drew me to them. So I've given you some very affordable alternatives if you're still looking to scoop these up. Number 4 on the list is not quite as budget friendly. It is my Aquamarine Eternity Band. Well, it's not mine. You bought your own version. I got mine for my birthday. I love it. I love that the stones aren't, or the setting isn't round. They're actually little, I think they're hexagons. Hexagons, 6 sides. And it's just a beautiful, perfect ring and rounds out the stack very nicely, but can easily be worn all by itself if you want something a little more understated. And then the last accessory are these Dolce Vita shoes. Not this exact print. The one I linked to that made it in the top 5 actually was a lighter version. I found the best selection at Bloomingdale's. These Dolce Vita sneakers are priced out the same at every retailer, whether you find it at Nordstrom or DSW or Anthropologie carries them. Bloomingdale's seem to have the most options. I think there's 5 or 6 color options and the most sizes in stock. So that's why I linked it to Bloomingdale's. I like these, but I saw some of the newer ones that have come out. I think I need to get some lighter colors for summer. So let's move on to lifestyle. The first one, number 1 on the list, is the Bissell Steam Shot Cleaner. That I didn't want to drag it out. It is a little bit heavy. I have the picture here. And I mistakenly told somebody, I'm sorry, I can't remember who, somebody on Instagram sent me a direct message asking me what we use to get pet stains out. And I said it was the Bissell Steam Shot, and I am mistaken. I think you probably could, but we actually bought like a big, it looks like a vacuum cleaner, and I wrote it down. It's the Bissell Pet Heat Pro Turbo. I'll put it down in the description box as well. You know, it's a true carpet cleaner that it looks like a big vacuum cleaner. We also bought it because it has the handle attachment, so I can use it to clean upholstery. I guess upholstery would be the stairs, things like that. So we love it, but I love, and many of you clearly love, the Bissell Steam Shot. I have found it to be just so useful to clean so many things. My latest obsession is using it to clean windows. Give that a shot. Okay, number 2 also deals with water in a different way. Number 2 in lifestyle is the motivational water bottle. Ignore the lipstick stain on the straw. I like it, I really do. Obviously, I'm using it. I personally have to say, don't love that the straw is a rectangle. It just fits in the mouth oddly. But if that doesn't bother you, it's my favorite of all the water bottles I have tried so far, and I like that it's thin enough that it fits in a car cup holder. Number 3 is outside. I'll insert a picture. They're the set of rustic wood lanterns that I have out on my front porch. They're not actually a set. You have to buy each one individually. They have 3 options. I have the largest and the medium size. We did not buy the baby one, I think because it was sold out at the time. We have flameless pillar candles that we also picked up from Walmart inside them, and they're very inexpensive. And on the bottom of the candle, it has on, off, or timer. So they go on every evening at whatever time you initially turn them on, they will stay on for 5 hours, turn off, and then turn back on 24 hours after you initially turn them on. So I don't know, ours go on around 7, I guess. Anyway, I enjoy them. I like coming home at night and seeing my front porch with the little lights on them. And I guess a lot of you do as well. Number 4 is a little bit different. It is the bathroom hook that's on the suction that we use in the shower. They came in a set of 2. We got the chrome option. I believe there's a black and a gold option as well. They're obviously currently in my shower, so I'm hoping that you're looking at a picture of them. I have one on the outside of my shower to hang my robe when I shower, so I can just hang it right there. And then I have one on the inside of my shower. I can hang my squeegee, I can hang my not tanning mitts, my hand loofahs, whatever you want to hang. Sometimes I even hang my hair towel inside the bathroom, inside the shower, because my shower's big enough that it won't get wet, and then I can put it on inside the shower so I don't get cold, whatever. Going on a random tangent there. I love them. Glad to see so many of you are using them as well. And then the last viewer favorite from April in lifestyle is the fire pit table. Now, the exact one that I linked that comes with the little cover is currently sold out. So if you want that exact one, definitely click on the link and fill out put down your email to get the in-stock alert. I will link to the exact one that we have. It's basically the exact same thing, same brand. The only difference is it doesn't come with a little metal cover to cover the flames so that you can use the whole top as a table. Not a big deal to me, but not really a deal breaker, but you may want one over the other. So I put both of them there in case you are interested. Well, that is it for April viewer favorites. Thank you so much, as always, not just for hanging out with me today and watching my videos, but using my links, which is very much appreciated and obviously helps support my channel. I hope you had some fun with me today. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.